happy to have with us our director, Mr. Abdul Rahman sir, this evening. Sir, you have always been a pillar of strength and motivation in all our endeavors. I kindly request you to welcome the gathering.
With the deep sense of gratitude to the Almighty Allah, I really feel honored and gratified standing here before you and feel very proud to welcome you to the annual day celebrations of Kanachur Institute of Medical Sciences. It does make us, the trustees, happy when we look back at the milestones achieved. In 2014, with the inception of Kanachur Hospital and Research Center, and in 2016, with the permission from the erstwhile MCI, and with the first batch of MBBS walking in. Yes, we have seen sleepless nights and long days, but in the end, with the support of our core team, it has been an exceptional journey, worth reminiscing. At present, we have had 8 batches of MBBS in, 3 batches of MBBS out, awaiting to welcome the 3rd batch of postgraduates, and the chronicle continues. Healthcare and the higher education hasn't been an easy one, but the experience curves have been exceptional and endearing, purely undulating and non-linear, multitasking, systematic flows, being outcome-based, always with the professional touch, spilling with conviction and grit, has been the call of the season. Today, our annual day coincides with the National Nutrition Week, but more so on this day, 77 years ago, yes, on the 2nd of September 1946, the interim government of India was formed to oversee the transition of our country from a British colony to an independent republic, headed by Jawaharlal Nehru. We, the trustees of Kanachur, have always believed in paying our reverence and homage to the freedom warriors of the independent India. This is just a strong reminder to our humble beginnings too. As they say, the past is always a strong stepping stone. Similarly, the mentions in the history of the novels, in medicine or surgery, etc., always rekindles hope in us that the human brain and its intelligence instills in us hope, and we are still beating benchmarks. Today, we will see our faculty and student achievers honored on this dais, and these success heroes will be our flag bearers for years to come, not only in their workmanship, but also in the values they have imbibed. Let me now take this opportunity to welcome our chief guest for this pompous occasion, Dr. B. Unni Krishnan sir, and a researcher par excellence, and an administrator who stresses on quantum and quality, with the supreme aim to produce young healthcare professionals who has served the Mahe University in many positions over the last 2.5 decades. We consider ourselves really blessed to have you amidst us for this academic ceremony. Sir, on behalf of all our faculty and students gathered here, it gives me immense pleasure to welcome you, sir. I take this opportunity to welcome Dr. Haji UK Monu sir, my father and the chairman of the Kanachur institutions. His dream of creating a healthcare education institute with a distinction has come true, and I deem it a blessing to be his son. Now we are treading on to the next shift to be a university. I welcome our trustees of the Kanachur Education Trust, my mom, my sisters, Umaya, Farida, and Dr. Abida, my Sahada, and my children, my nephews and nieces. I welcome our dean, Dr. U.P. Ratnakar sir. I welcome our Kanachur Health Sciences Advisory Council Chairman, Dr. Muhammad Ismail Hejmadi sir. I welcome our Kanachur Health Sciences Advisory Council member, Dr. Venkatrai Prabhu sir. I welcome our medical superintendent, Dr. Hari Shetty sir, and Deputy Superintendent, Dr. Shanawaz S. Manepadi sir. I welcome I welcome our Chief Administrative Medical Officer, Dr. Rohan Monis.
I cordially invite our respected dignitaries to water the plants and inaugurate the program.
Request our beloved chairman, Dr. Haji UK Monu sir, to felicitate our chief guest of the day, Dr. B. Unni Krishnan.
It is my proud privilege to deliver annual report which records important events at Kanachur Institute of Medical Sciences and Kanachur Hospital Research Center. The last annual day was held on 15th October 2022. The current year is marked with many events and success stories. This is attributed to the dedication and long-term vision of the management, committed teaching and non-teaching staff, and the vibrant students of Kanachur Institute of Medical Sciences. Our academic journey for the year was well begun on 15th March 2023. Our Honorable Chairman, Dr. Haji UK Monu, was conferred Doctor of Literature by Mangalore University. He was also awarded Mother Teresa Memorial National Award for Social Justice for 2023 on 6th June 2023. And last evening he was conferred with another award, Vistara Excellence Award, for his contribution in the field of education. 150 students joined MBBS course, all NEET qualified through KEA in the year 2022, and the orientation program for them was held on the 5th January 2023. Academics is the soul of educational institutions, and we have reasons to be happy on this count. Our students performed well and achieved commendable results in various examinations held by RGUHS. The batch of 2021 students appeared for the first year examination and passed with a percentage of 96.66. Mr. Kritik Gowda GN securing distinction and the first place in the institution. Mr. Kritik Gowda secured highest marks in anatomy and biochemistry, and Mr. Channavir Shettigar secured the highest marks in physiology. The students of 2020 batch appeared for second year examination and passed with the percentage of 96.35. Mr. Abdul Karim Faruqi scored distinction and the first place in the batch. Miss Rifat Mariam scored highest marks in pathology, and Mr. Abdul Karim Faruqi again secured the highest marks in pharmacology and microbiology. The students of 2019 batch appeared for third MBBS Part 1 examinations and passed with a percentage of 90.29, with Miss Shravya securing distinction and the first place in the institution. Miss Megha M, Miss Shravya, Ayman Faiza Fatima, and Shweta Kurabat secured highest marks in forensic medicine, ophthalmology, ENT, and community medicine respectively. The students of 2018 batch appeared for the final MBBS examination and passed with a percentage of 99.25. With Miss Madhura KI securing the distinction and the first place in the institution. The graduation day for the 2017 batch was held in a grand manner on 11th March 2023 with Sri Javed Akhtar, IAS, Additional Chief Secretary, Forest Ecology and Environment Department, Government of Karnataka, Sri UT Khadar, MLA, now Speaker of the Karnataka Legislative Assembly. You are the chief guest. Guest of honor was Dr. Rajani P., Deputy Director, Directorate of Health and Family Welfare, Karnataka, presided by Honorable Chairman Dr. Haji UK Monu sir. Our efforts to get note of sponsorship for ECFMG was successful. Now our students can appear for USMLE to undergo higher education in USA. These encouraging results in various examinations reflect positively on the quality of academic programs and demonstrate the conducive student-centered teaching learning environment at this institute. I am very happy to inform that the second batch of students joined the postgraduate courses during the academic year 2022-23 in the broad specialties of general medicine, general surgery, OBG, pediatrics, orthopedics, anesthesiology, radiodiagnosis, respiratory medicine, emergency medicine, and dermatology. The PG orientation program was held on 3rd December 2022 in the presence of Honorable Sri N. Shashikumar IPS, Commissioner of Police, Mangalore. For the year 2023-24, we have received letter of permission from National Medical Commission for starting more postgraduate courses, 3 each in pathology, ophthalmology, and psychiatry. Now we have 13 departments admitting postgraduate students. Some of our senior faculties have been invited many prestigious conferences and some have been offered important honorary positions in various organizations. Dr. Muhammad Ismail Hejmadi was invited to deliver a talk about time management as guest speaker during 4th Youth Conclave organized by Urological Society of India, held on 8th and 9th July 23 at Hilton Hotel and Resorts, Goa. Dr. M. Venkatraya Prabhu was the chief guest during the graduation ceremony of Kanachur Institute of Management and Sciences on 24/6/2023. Dr. Rohan Moniz, Chief Administrative Medical Officer, has been elected as the governing board member of Father Muller's charitable institutions. Dr. Lakshmikant KK was invited to deliver a guest lecture in annual MSS conference held in Lucknow from 11th to 13th August 2023. On the research front, the involvement of the faculty and the students is encouraging. During the current year, total of 35 research proposals were screened by the Scientific Committee and the Institutional Ethics Committee. These research proposals included the ICMR short-term studentship research programs and RGHS Sciences undergraduate research programs awarded to MBBS undergraduate students and PG dissertation programs. On the publication front, I am proud to submit that 75 research articles have been published by our faculty during the current year. I like to mention departments of pharmacology and anesthesiology who have published 16 and 15 articles respectively. In this context, Dr. Sukesh Bhatt, Assistant Professor, Department of Pharmacology, deserves a special mention as he has published 8 research articles in this year. Dr. Vishwakant, Professor of Forensic Medicine, has contributed a section in a textbook of recent advances in forensic medicine and toxicology. Miss Preval Shreya Krasta, Assistant Professor in the Department of Community Medicine, is the co-author of 2 textbooks titled Statistics for Economics and Business Statistics. Dr. Ravina Surve, Senior Resident Dermatology, won first prize in Scientific Paper Session at Pigmentarion 2022 virtual conference and also in CDSI Goa 2023. Dr. Neha, first year postgraduate student, won first place in the e-poster presentation in annual Muller Maze held on 19th February 2023 and second place held on 19th March 2023 at Father Muller's Medical College. Many of our students have also brought laurels to this institution by participating and winning many extracurricular events outside the college. Miss Humaira Arif, Mr. Abdul Karim Faruqi have won first place, Muhammad Arif, Muhammad Rayan second place in treasure hunt event held under Vedam in KMC Manipal. Sir, I am told that it is first time ever a team from KMC Manipal has won this event. Final year students Najib, Wais, Razlan, Miss Ashel and Miss Sim have won first prize in the Ideathon event during Erivena 2023, an undergraduate research conference held at KMC Mangalore. Harsh Gupta, Kush Saurabh Singh, Abrar Jagati secured third place in a general knowledge quiz organized on National Library Day at Father Muller's Medical College. Miss Rashmi, Miss Mariam, Miss Zeba and Miss Muskan secured second place in the intercollegiate badminton tournament held at Nitte University this year. The Department of General Medicine conducted a CME on diabetes titled Kim's Diabetes Update 2022 with 2 CME credit points on 12th November 2023. Department of Pediatrics organized Mangalore Pedicon 2023, National CME on Infectious Diseases at Kanachur Institute of Medical Sciences in association with IAP Dakshina Kannada and IAP Infectious Disease Chapter on 18th and 19th March 2023. A CME on advances in dermatological treatments was conducted on 7th May 2023 by the Department of Dermatology. Our excellent skill lab, headed by Dr. Fauzia, Associate Professor Forensic Medicine and Chief Coordinator, conducted 5 emergency care life support programs for the interns, postgraduate students in collaboration with the Jeevaraksha. Many of our faculty are also resource persons and trainers for various ECLS courses held at different medical colleges in and out of Karnataka. Our faculty participated in a number of online and offline workshops and conferences, both as resource persons and as delegates. Kanachur Hospital and Research Center continued to conduct free health camps in and around Mangalore. The mortality meetings, the seminars, journal clubs are taking place periodically in all the departments. A large number of applications from the students for financial assistance and scholarship, such as NSP, Vidyasri, Arivu, Social Welfare Department scholarships, Teachers' Children scholarships, student loan from the banks and various other charitable institutions are received and processed. Annual Sports Day was held on 26th of August 2023 and the cultural events are being held for the past 3 days, culminating in the distribution of prizes and awards this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, for our beloved chairman, education is a social commitment. Kanachur Islamic Education Trust, apart from this institution, runs various other educational institutions from LKG to degree college, College of Allied Health Sciences, College of Nursing Sciences, and College of Physiotherapy. It is my firm belief that Chairman Dr. Haji UK Monu sir, Director Abdul Rahman sir, along with the trustees of Kanachur Islamic Education Trust, will realize their dream of establishing Kanachur University by this time next year. Thank you for your kind attention. Jai Hind.
For highlighting the milestones of our institution and students.
It is rich to call upon our chief guest of this evening, Dr. B. Unnikrishnan, to share with us his words of wisdom.
The guest of honor of today's function, Dr. U.T. Iftikhar Ali, the Indian Association of Physiotherapists President, and former Senate and Syndicate member of RGHS Karnataka. The presiding officer of today's function, Dr. Haji UK Monu, Chairman, Kanachur Institute of Medical Sciences. Madam Zohra Monu, the trustee. Mr. Abdul Rahman, Director. Dr. Ratnakar UP, the Dean of Kanachur Institute of Medical Sciences. My predecessor, mentor, Dr. M. Venkatraya Prabhu, the former Dean of KMC Mangalore and former Pro-Vice Chancellor of Mahe Manipal. My senior, Dr. Mohammad Ismail sir, Chairperson, Advisory Council and Professor of General Medicine. Dr. Hari Shetty sir, the medical superintendent of the hospital, Dr. Shanawaz Manipadi, the professor and head of the forensic medicine department, Dr. Rohan, heads of the department, faculty members, students, and all those who have gathered here. Good evening and warm greetings to all of you. It is an honor to address you all as the chief guest for the annual day and awards ceremony Plexus 2023. I was going through the dictionary. What is the meaning of Plexus? It's actually a very good word term. Whoever came out with Plexus, it's actually networking or network or collaboration, we can say that. That is Plexus. Networking is the key for success now. Network, that is a Plexus network. It may be the network of nerves or network of vessels. Network, that is Plexus 2023 at Kanachur Institute of Medical Sciences. I would like to extend my heartfelt congratulations to all the students, faculty and staff for the remarkable achievement in both curricular and extracurricular activities. A huge round of applause to all of them. Today, as we gather here to celebrate not only the academic excellence of the students, but also their outstanding contribution in various fields beyond the classroom. It is truly commendable to witness the holistic development of the students at Kanachur Institute of Medical Sciences. In the pursuit of medical education, it is crucial to recognize the importance of both curricular and extracurricular activities. While academic excellence forms the foundation of a successful medical career, participation in extracurricular activities nurtures essential skills such as teamwork, leadership, and communication, which are equally vital for a well-rounded medical profession. Here, I want to add one more thing. I was listening to the annual college report read by Dr. Ratnakar, my good friend, and we have published a lot of papers together when Dr. Ratnakar was working at KMC Mangalore. Research is very, very important. Actually, when we talk of the holistic development, our times are gone when clinical expertise was the only thing. Now the time has come where along with clinical expertise, academic and research is equally important. The research for the students will open up their critical thinking, problem solving, and that will lead to the evidence-based practice and collaboration. In the year 2000, I made a small change at Kasturba Medical College and I incorporated research into undergraduate medical education curriculum. I made it mandatory that each and every medical student has to undergo a research project, and later we made it compulsory that students should publish the research project also in journals. Research plays a very, very important role. Now, if you look at 5 years down the line or maybe 10 years down the line, you will think whether there is a need for doctors or not, because so much of innovations are happening in healthcare, like artificial intelligence, like machine learning, precision medicine, personalized medicine, digital health. It means that we also need to think in that direction and we should incorporate research. Never do research in silos. Research should be always along with the academics. Research should always be along with the academics. If you do it in silos, though you feel that you are wasting your time. If you have a question, translate that question into a research and convert the research into publication. That is the future of healthcare. I would like to acknowledge the efforts of the faculty and staff who have tirelessly supported and guided these students throughout their journey. Your dedication and commitment to providing quality education and fostering a nurturing environment have undoubtedly played a significant role in shaping the students into the accomplished individuals they are today. I know for sure, students, you are in very, very safe hands, My teachers are here. Dr. Vivian D'Souza sir is here. Many more. Lot of teachers are there. They have taught me. Whatever I am, Venkatrai Prabhu sir is there, Ismail sir is there. All of them have taught me, and whatever I am today is because of them. To the students, I want to express my admiration for your hard work, perseverance, and passion. Your achievement reflects not only your individual capabilities, but also the collective spirit at the Kanachur Institute of Medical Science, which was very much evident when I met the chairman of Kanachur Institute of Medical Science. Such a humble person. I was just thinking that how can I go and directly meet the chairperson? Thank you very much, sir. As you receive your well-deserved awards today, remember that this is just the beginning of a lifelong journey of learning and growth. Embrace every opportunity that comes your way and continue to strive for excellence in your chosen field. I would also like to emphasize the importance of gratitude and humility. Remember to express gratitude to your parents, teachers, and mentors who have supported you throughout your educational journey. As you move forward in your careers, always remain humble like the chairperson and compassionate like the chairperson. For it is these qualities that will make you exceptional healthcare professional. Once again, congratulations to all the award recipients and participants. Your achievement inspire us all and serve as a testament to the excellence that Kanachur Institute of Medical Sciences stands for. I wish you all continued success in all your future endeavors. Thank you, one and all. Thank you.
So I'm not going to take much of your time, but I'll tell you the Kanachur, growth of the Kanachur Medical College, which is in the third batch of Ismail sir. The man of the show actually, Ismail sir, I'm telling you, you are now the advisory board chairman. You are in the third year of the post-graduation. And next 2024, you are going to go to your super specialty subjects like oncology or cardiology or neurology. And as promised by Dr. Kanachur sir, 2024 already on the pipeline of government order of Kanachur Pharmacy College from 2024, Kanachur Ayurveda College 2024, and one more medical college. Ayurveda is going to be a medical college, one more. It's going to be so I told Kanachur sir to have one more Ayush campus, which will have a back entry. So medical college will have a front entry and Ayush campus will have a black entry for this institute. So you are blessed to be in the part of Kanachur family. I had met one student, one postgraduate admission student. I asked, why you want to join Kanachur for PG, especially in dermatology, and for a big family. So she was telling me, sir, I heard from outside, Kanachur treats us like a family member. So I had got a few more options to join, but I would like to join Kanachur Grover Institute. And later I found she has already joined the 2022 academic. So that shows you faculty members are proving yourself. You are one of the best teachers in the district, in the colleges, in the early stage of Kanachur Medical Science. So you are lucky, students, you are so lucky. And I wish you students prosper, blessed, and by 2025 you pass out as Kanachur deemed to be university or Kanachur private university of the Dakshin Kannada. So I don't know who is going to be a front runner for the vice chancellor post then of the Kanachur University. And I wish the students who performed awards and prizes for the culturals, and all over already Unnikrishan sir as a senior member has explained the Plexus as networking and whatever sir has told about excellence and your presence. So I congratulate them, all the students, for both merits and the cultural competitions and who participate in conferences. So thank you, management, and thank you, students, and thank you, organizing committee, for giving me an opportunity to talk to you all. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, sir, for your pearls of wisdom. It's now time to proceed to the most intriguing part of the program, the award ceremony. I request the awardees to kindly assemble near the stage. Under the first category, we have the Award of Excellence.
ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮೇಲಿರುವ ಈ ಸಮಾರಂಭದ ಉದ್ಘಾಟಕರು ಮುಖ್ಯಸ್ಥರು ಮಣಿಪಾಲ್ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿಯ ಮುಖ್ಯಸ್ಥರು ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಉಣ್ಣಿಕೃಷ್ಣ ಅವರೇ, ನನ್ನ ಧರ್ಮಪತ್ನಿ ಝೋಹರಾ, ಮಗ ಅಬ್ದುಲ್ ರೆಹಮಾನ್, असद, आयरा, हया, मरियम्मा, ಈಸಾ, ಅದೇ ಥರ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಮತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲರ ಹಿತೈಷಿಗಳು, ನಮ್ಮವರಾದ UT ಇಫ್ತಿಕಾರ್ ಅಲಿ, ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಮೊಹಮ್ಮದ್ ಇಸ್ಮಾಯಿಲ್ ವೆಂಕಟರಾಯ ಪ್ರಭು, ರತ್ನಾಕರ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಮುಖ್ಯಸ್ಥರು, ಶಾನವಾಜ್, ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ರೋಹನ್ ಮೋನೀಸ್, ಹರೀಶ್ ಶೆಟ್ಟಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೆದಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿನಿಯರು, ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಈ ಒಂದು ಸಮಾರಂಭಕೂಟ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾನ್ಯತೆ ಇದೆಯೋ ಇಲ್ಲವೋ, ನಾನು ಮೊನ್ನೆ ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ದಿವಸ ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ, ಆಟೋಟ ಸ್ಪರ್ಧೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸುವ ನೀವು ಈ ಅವಕಾಶ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ದಿವಸ ನಿಮಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕುವುದಿಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ. ನೀವು ಹೆಣ್ಣು ಮಕ್ಕಳಾಗಲಿ ಗಂಡು ಮಕ್ಕಳಾಗಲಿ, ನಿಮಗೆ MBBS ಮುಗಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ನಿಮ್ಮದೇ ಆದಂಥ ಕೆಲಸದ ಒತ್ತಡ, ಕಲಿಕೆ ಮತ್ತು ಇದೆಲ್ಲವೂ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಆದರೆ ಈಗ ನಿಮಗೆ ಈ ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟಿ, ಈ ಅವಕಾಶ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ, ಇದನ್ನು ಸದುಪಯೋಗ ಪಡಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಗೆಲುವು ಸೋಲು ಎರಡು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಅಂಗ. ಗೆದ್ದರೂ ಅತ್ಯುತ್ತಮ, ಸೋತರೂ ಅತ್ಯುತ್ತಮ, ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದು. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಪಾಠ ಕಲಿತಂಗೆ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಸೋತವರಿಗೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ನಮಗೆ ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಉತ್ತಮವಾದ ಹಿತವಚನವನ್ನು ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಉನ್ನಿಕೃಷ್ಣನವರು ಹೇಳಿದರು. ಅದನ್ನು ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಅಳವಡಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಇಂಥ ಅವಕಾಶ ಸಿಕ್ಕುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ಮಹಾನೀಯರುಗಳು ಈ ಜರ್ನಿ, ಈ ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಷನಲ್ಲಿ. ಅವರ ಮಾತು ನಿಮಗೆ ಔಷಧಿ ಇದ್ದಾಗೆ. ಅದನ್ನು ನೀವು ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಳವಡಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ನೀವು ಮುಂದುವರೆದರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಅತ್ಯುತ್ತಮ ಭವಿಷ್ಯ ನಿರ್ಮಾಣ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅವರು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದರು, 2-3 ಜನರ ಹೆಸರು ಹೇಳಿದರು, ನನ್ನ ಗುರುಗಳು ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ಅವರಿಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಂತೋಷ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು. ನಮ್ಮ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಯ ಮಹಾನ್ ತಾಯಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವುದರಲ್ಲಿ 2 ಮಾತಿಲ್ಲ. ಮಣಿಪಾಲ್ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಈ ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಕೇರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ, ವಿದ್ಯಾಭ್ಯಾಸ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ತಾಯಿ ಸ್ಥಾನದಲ್ಲಿ ಇವತ್ತು ನಿಂತುಕೊಂಡಿದೆ. 9 ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಆದರೂ ಕೂಡ ಡೆಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಲಿ, ರಾಜಧಾನಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಲಿ, ಮಣಿಪಾಲ್ ಎಂದ ಕ್ಷಣ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಮಹತ್ವವಾದ ಒಂದು ಬೆಲೆ ಇದೆ. ಒಂದು ಸಲ 1 ನಿಮಿಷ ಅದನ್ನು ಆ ಹೆಸರನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕೇಳ್ತೇವೆ. ನನಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಅನೇಕ ಅನುಭವಗಳಾಗಿದೆ. ನಾನು ಒಂದು ದಿವಸ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋದರೆ ಮಣಿಪಾಲ್ನ ಒಂದು ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿಂಗ್ ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರ ಕೆಲಸಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಅಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ 6 ತಿಂಗಳು 1 ವರ್ಷನೋ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಇದೆ. 26 ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ಮಣಿಪಾಲ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಅವಕಾಶ. ಒಟ್ಟು 4500 ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿನ ಉದ್ಯೋಗಿಗಳು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಾನು ಕಾರಣಾಂತರದಿಂದ ನಾನು ಅವತ್ತು ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದೆ. ನನ್ನ ಮಗನೂ ಕೂಡ ಬಂದಿದ್ದ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಳ್ಳಾಲರು ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಅವರೊಬ್ಬರು ಆ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯನ್ನು ಮುನ್ನಡೆಸುವವರಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಾನು ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಕೇಳಿದೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಇದ್ದೀರಿ ಸರ್ ಅಂತ. 4,500 ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ವಿದ್ಯಾಭ್ಯಾಸ ಕಲಿಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ. ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದರು, ನಾನು ಒಬ್ಬನೇ ಇರೋದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ. ಅದು ಹೇಗೆ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್? ನಮಗೇನು ಕೆಲಸ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಯಾವ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿನ ಏನು ಪಾಠ ಇದೆ, ಏನು ಲೆಕ್ಚರ್ ಇದೆ, ಅವರು ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ಎದ್ದು ಕಳಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ನಮಗೆ. ನಾವು ಈ ಟಿ ವಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಆಯಿತು. ಅವರು ಅದನ್ನು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಬರೀತಾರೆ, ಓದ್ತಾರೆ, ಮುಗಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. ನಮಗೆ ಬೇರೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. 26 ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿನದ್ದು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಅಜೆಂಡಾ, ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಪಾಠ ಇತ್ಯಾದಿಗಳಿರ್ಬೋದು. ಮಣಿಪಾಲ್ನ ಕೆಲಸ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಕೊಡುವಂಥದ್ದು. 1 ವರ್ಷ ಇದನ್ನು ಪಾಠ ಮಾಡಿಸಿ ಅವರಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಮಾಡಿ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗು ಕೂಡ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಸೆಡ್ ಅದು. ಇದು ಮಣಿಪಾಲಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಸಾಧ್ಯ, ಬೇರೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿಗೂ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಯಾವುದೇ ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಕಾಲೇಜಿಗೂ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಯಾವುದೇ ವಿದ್ಯಾಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗೂ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಮಣಿಪಾಲ್ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಅಂತೇಳಿದರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಆ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿನವರು ಅವರ ಮೇಲೆ ಭರವಸೆ ಇಟ್ಟು ಅವರಿಗೆ ಈ ಜನಗಳನ್ನು ಕಳಿಸ್ತಾರೆ, ಅವರಿಗೆ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ಇದು ಯಾಕೆ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ, ಮಣಿಪಾಲ್ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಒಂದು ಮಹತ್ವ ಇರುವಂಥ, ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲೇ, ಈ ರಾಜ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತ್ರ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅಂಥವರಿಂದ ನೀವು ಇವತ್ತು ಅನೇಕ ಮಣಿಪಾಲ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಪಳಗಿದಂಥವರು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಪಾಠ ಮಾಡುವವರಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಭಾಗ್ಯವಂತರು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಇಷ್ಟು ಮಾತನ್ನು ಹೇಳಿದೆ. ಉತ್ತಮವಾಗಿ ನೀವು ಕಲಿಯಿರಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದಿನ ಭವಿಷ್ಯ ಹಸನಾಗ್ತದೆ. ನಿಮಗೆ ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಯಶಸ್ಸು ಸಿಗಲಿ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ನಡೆ ನುಡಿ ಸ್ವಚ್ಛವಾಗಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗೆ ಹೆಸರು ತನ್ನಿ, ನೀವು ಬೆಳೆಯಿರಿ, ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯನ್ನು ಬೆಳೆಸಿ. ಇಷ್ಟು ಹೇಳಿ ನನ್ನ ಮಾತನ್ನು ಮುಗಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಜೈ ಹಿಂದ್.
It's a privilege and honor for me to propose the vote of thanks tonight. At the very outset, I would like to thank Almighty for our successful completion of Agon and Plexus. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. At the very outset, on behalf of Kanachur Institute of Medical Sciences, I place on record, it's a matter of great pleasure for me to express my deep sense of gratitude to the chief guest of today's inaugural function, Dr. B. Unnikrishnan. Thank you very much for gracing the occasion, sir. Our own man, he is considered to be a family of Kanachur, a member of the family, a pillar of strength to our institution, a very humble person, a very popular person in this region, Professor Dr. U.T. Iftikhar Ali. I don't need any introduction further about him. He was a Senate and syndicate member of RGHS. Let me mention Dr. Muhammad Suhail Khan of the Kanachur Physiotherapy College. He always has been very supportive to our cultural program, and others members who have been very instrumental, Dr. Vishwakant, Dr. Gautam, Dr. Srividya, Dr. Hema, Dr. Bhagyashree ma'am, Dr. Anjan, Dr. Arpita, thank you very much. You have been very supportive. I thank Mrs. Sarita and Ms. Kavya from Dean's Office, and I thank Faisal, the HR, and the Students Welfare Officer, Nizam, and Ms. Shazia from HR Office. Thank you very much for your support. The one person who has been very remarkable, Mr. Vittal, you all agree with me. He gave a wonderful logistic support. The crowd says it all. Thank you, Mr. Vittal. Thank you, Mr. Askar Ali and Mr. Darshan Shetty for your support. I thank Mrs. Dakshayani Shetty and her team from accounts for their support. Mr. Anantram and Jala and her team for their support from academic cell. Sumangala librarian, I thank you for your support, and the digital library, Jayaprakash, thank you for the great support you extended. I thank the campus officer, super vigilant, Mr. Martin. He has controlled the student very well, and things went smoothly because of his, as I said, the vigilance. I thank the wardens, especially Miss Faratinisa ma'am, for her. It's very difficult to be, as always say, to be a ladies hostel warden. Thank you, ma'am, for your great support. I thank, and her team as well, wardens. And I thank the boys hostel ward, Mr. Sattar and his team for their support. Now, the council batch. They did fabulous job this time. They were very proactive, and everything is, they are ahead of the time. Everything was in place. Wonderful job. I think they deserve that applause. Great job, guys. The council batch to mention, Mr. Alok, Sachin, Yashas, Faruqi, Muhammad Ali, Humaira, and Rifat, and Rayan. Rayan and Lakshita from 2020 batch. Wonderful job. You have done a fabulous job. And among interns, Dr. Amir, Dr. Hamza, Dr. Vinod, Dr. Nihal, and our Ishan. He is very popular. Those who don't know him, he is a nephew of Dr. Muhammad Ismail, and we enjoyed his fabulous commentary in Agon as well as in case of Plexus. Thank you, Ishan. And then comes the final year batch, Pramod. He was stupendous last year. This year also, he extended his help. Thank you, Pramod. And Ashal and Karunakaran of the final years. Second year batch, Yoganand and Ajay. And the first years, Kamran, Fardan, and Abdullah. They did a fabulous job. Thank you. And innumerous these volunteers, so many of them, especially from first years, they have contributed. Wonderful guys, you have done a fabulous job. Now, our maintenance department led by Sikandar and his team, and the storekeeper Imtiaz and his team, and Anas from pharmacy and his team, and IT department, Ranjit and his team. Thank you guys, wonderful job. Our emergency department, to mention, this time we had a lot of casualties in the Agon, and they have been fabulous, very quick, and they extended their health care. Thank you so much for your services. I thank the security personnel for doing a wonderful job, and I thank Mr. Siddiq from canteen for a timely supply of these refreshments for the judges and guests and all. Thank you, Mr. Siddiq. I thank our PD, Mr. Manjunath. He did a fabulous job. He is just inducted into the institution, but yet he did a wonderful job. Thank you, Manjunath. Now the event managers, led by Kabir, as usual, although he was with a lot of assignments and so many functions happening around the city, he always likes Kanachur institution, and he gives the best speakers and best equipments. In fact, he has set this stage much before so that he shouldn't lose the best material here. Thank you, Kabir. And I thank, last but not the least, the media and print personnel. They are covering today's program. Thank you very much for being here. Inadvertently, if I had missed out someone, please excuse me. Thank you, one and all. Jai Hind.